Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome, and we're back with some more Warhammer 40k in the grim dark Rogue Trader. So, I have a toothache, which kicked off a migraine. I'm sure I'm not dying, at least not any faster than usual, but it does feel like it. And unfortunately, I did have an aunt pass away this morning. So what I'm telling you is, I'm having a bad day. So if I don't keep up the energy and the enthusiasm for this whole one, I apologize. If it wasn't such an early episode in the series, I might skip it. But as it is, the show must go on. So let's see what we can do. Last time, the Master of Whispers, or whatever his title was, the Spy Master for the Rogue Trader, attempted to steal the Warrant of Trade, using me to do so. And we managed to survive and fight him off. We've got the Seneschal here, Abelard here, to help us, and we are trying to get back to safety while the trader herself leads the efforts to take back over the ship from the traders. Here's a map of the void ships. Consists of several parts, which you can move. Some parts are not yet available, but over time your character will be able to visit them. Left click on the active part of the void ship to get there. Oh, okay. So, I mean, that's the only one available at the moment, so we'll click there. Told us we lost items. We should, hopefully we haven't. Hopefully they're equipped. Alright, we've got our sniper rifle, we've got our body glove. It won't let us equip this. We do not have that option. However, Abelard can, so we may as well equip all of them, since that's all we have otherwise. I don't think we have anything else to equip. So, Abelard himself... does it tell us... I believe, let's see, if we go down here maybe? I was looking to see what class he is. I think he's just a fighter. Oh, adept. No, there we go. We were on us. So yeah, so he's a fighter. He has charge and endure, brace for impact. We looked at these when we did our character creation. So he picked up endure. Or we gave it to him, didn't we? Yeah, we did our level up. All right, reputation, biography, good enough. All right, let's see what we can get going on here. Oh.
This master-crafted patella.
Uh-oh. Adara. The woman before you whips around and gazes straight at you, her eyes glowing with otherworldly light. And so she'll enter the halls of the blinded guide and witness the radiance of the final dawn through the cracks and fall victim to a whim of fate. Mistress Binarium, watch your head. Adara. Abelard grumbles as he dusts himself off and grips his weapon. Would it be too much to ask that you phrased your soothsaying plainly for once? That was too close. The woman burst into guttural, drunken laughter. Sorry, old man, the voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abelard, how'd they sing? Binarium, this is Idara Tlas, personal psyker, diviner for her ladyship Theodora von Valencius. Abelard looks her up and down. Idara? I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate, to die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn, and in the roaring blaze I see a figure standing. Who is it? Who? I have no answer. A diviner? Adara nods, yet her gaze is directed somewhere away from you. The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud. And you are Binarium von Valencius, one of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well then, we finally meet. Vox Skull. You hear a few clicks from the relays on the servo skull, which has followed you all the way here. Theodora's scrambled words give way. I think this is something over there. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack. That's Edelthrod. Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to... Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, no number of Lady Theodora's heirs will be of use to us anymore. If Edelthrod, like me, has not yet surrendered either mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold out a little without us. Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here. What are you doing here? The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and the screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the engineerium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master cog and the silence that followed. What? You don't mean the chief engine seer is... Yes, Abelard, dead, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest, and it's better we save the navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks. No, nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin, the eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. Adara freezes, then she slaps her cheeks, rubs her face, and looks at you. The supernatural glow is gone from her eyes, and a smirk spreads across her lips. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around, maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive. All right. Dar the Psyker. Party consists of several characters. Select one left mouse, click on their portrait, select several, left click on the location, draw a frame, select all characters at once. You can hit backspace. Piece of pipe left a noticeable dent on the floor. Trader's house that casts. Yeah. He's just talking.
A nice little straw.
Locked door, huh? Can we do something about it? We go through that door? Yes, we can. Hurry, destroy the field. Don't keep our master waiting. Looks like we're gonna get the jump on him. All right, prepare to battle. Place the characters in position. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put you here. Yep, I'm going to put you... I'm going to put you here so you can charge in. And I'm going to put you back here. And we'll start the battle.
Has failed me.
All right. Use a hologram to gauge the efficiency of your actions in combat. Left mouse click on the battlefield. Place the character's hologram. Select an ability or single shot to see the expected effect of using them. To confirm your choice, you click it again. To cancel a choice, press the escape. Pressing right will remove the hologram. Okay. So we could go to here and then see what the shot would be. But I think Can I get... Okay, and then I'll come back. Yeah. I'm gonna try to use this on you. Can I use it on you? Oh, I just use it, and then we take our shot. There we go. Got some intimidation on him. And end your turn. Well, we're not going to get our charge, but that's okay. What do we got? We've got Navy officer and all their allies gain 2 deflection for each doctrine. All damage, incoming damage is reduced. Let's go for that. And then let's smack him. May as well pop that off too. I don't expect this fight to last too much longer. All right, Adair's a Psyker and Adept. She's able to study opponents. Yeah, we got that as well. Appearing in the future is able to see timely predictions, increase the target's dodge. Yeah. We can also do a study enemy. We only really... I guess we can see a couple guys. And we could shoot, or... Lightning Arc?
But of course. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Nice. I like that. All right. If I were to go here... 51%. I don't think it updated our I think if I go to here, I think I will actually get better than 51%. I don't think it... No, it still is just a 51%. Interesting. Oh, what the hell? We blew him halfway across the room, though. All right, protect the navigator. The enemies... Yeah. Vespiatus. The creature in the chair appears as if it has become one with the throne. You see pink, parchment-like skin stretched beneath the seat and the limbs that have too many joints for a normal human being. The navigator's breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exits through 2 dark gill slits on his cheek. The creature's eyes are shut, the 2 ordinary eyes as well as the 3rd one that sits in the center of its forehead. I believe Master Vespiatus? I don't know. Vespiades? Ooh, I don't know. It's very, maybe Greek? We're just going to call him Master Vespa from here on out. Master Vespa! Abelard flinches at the sight of the stretched skin and dark marks on the face of the creature. The servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive. What's wrong with him? Wounded, exhausted, fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head? Pick one. The navigator stirs, barely able to lift his head and half open his normal eyes. A dark drop rolls from under a closed lid of the 3rd and down his face, leaving behind a black trail. Your time is short. The voice is coming from the Vox scroll at the base of the bizarre chair. It is unclear how the navigator is able to produce human speech. Our time is short to do what? Suddenly, the navigator's body starts thrashing in place. It lurches forward, then falls back in his seat, then thrusts forward again as its bones crack and its skin tears open. However, the fusion between the body and the chair appears to be stronger than these wild impetuouses. The mutant remains seated, but leans as far forward as he can, the layered raiment slowly turning crimson. The gill slits burst open with 2 hideous screaming mouth-like pits. Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn. It came from beyond. His body is not his. Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me. The navigator continues to convulse violently in his seat, shrieking and cackling, and then his fit stops abruptly. His face is drenched in black and crimson. The dark ooze from under his 3rd eyelid is turned from a trickle into a stream mixed with the blood coming out of his nose, and there's a purplish swelling around the eye. Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. The words come out of the Vox as a labored rattle. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp, but it can't be done without Master Helmsman's help. I want to help. Tell me how. Run. The sanctum will be sealed. I will hold it off. Hold on and wait for the signal from the Master Helmsman. Then I will commence the translation. So run. Run! What now? The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman. If he is still alive, it's worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we'll still need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Ethelthrod and his people. I believe we'll also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier. Idara reaches her hand out towards the navigator, but pulls it back at the last moment. Vespiadis, good luck, and thank you. The navigator does not give her a response. Black tears mixed with blood are streaming under the closed eyelids, and the vox at the base of the chair is bellowing out static, interspersed with distant echoes of otherworldly laughter. All right. Servo skull. Paramount to make it to this meeting. Yeah. How we go?
Something ominous lurks ahead.
I'm assuming we'll be able to go through that locked door now. Or not. Oh. Hold on, we missed loot. All right. Alt inventory, I guess.
I go where the whispers lead.
Officer's deck. All right. Defeated enemies no longer need their things. Yep. Oh, did I miss that? So we can put stuff in. At the moment, everything's gone into our inventory, but we can put it into cargo if we don't need it. I'm not sure how we do that here, though. But then we can sell it. We stack it up. When we have a whole shipment worth, then we go ahead and we can sell it. Our economy doesn't work quite the same as normal games. We don't have like a set number of money per se. We have a purchasing power based on the health of our economy, essentially. But we can improve our faction with different factions by selling them goods, and weapons and gear that we find go into our cargo. I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas. This was the character that was most effective for me in the alpha. Because of stuff like that. I told you he would protect us. The Emperor protects. My God, my light, my Emperor. All right. Argenta, the white-haired warrior, turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing. The weapon quivers in her hands, and for a brief moment it seems she's not going to stop, and will instead continue eliminating every target she sees, starting with you. Sister Argenta! The Seneschal's voice carries the weight of command, and it brings the warrior out of her battle trance. Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you in good health and well-armed. We require all the forces we can muster. The young woman called Argenta lowers her weapon and scans your small party with an intense gaze, then sets her sights on you. Your face. It is unfamiliar. Who are you? Yeah, let's lean into it. Binarium von Valentius, the Lord Captain's heir. Argenta gives you another stern appraisal. You catch something strange in the dark depths of her eyes, some internal struggle or a wordless question. In the end, however, she nods. The hour is dark and daunting, the ship abounds with corruption, the faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades are igniting with the arch-enemy's hunger. I will stand shoulder to shoulder with anyone willing to halt the advance of dark forces. That is why you have come, isn't it? Sister, I beg you, Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed master of whispers. Edelthrod the heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodore is expecting a report on our success. Of course we are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that. Seneschal's right. No time for talk. Very well. Let us leave it at that. I cannot wait to rain fire upon more heretics, each and every one of them. Who are these people with you? Overseer of the middle deck, my lady. We are rounding up everyone we could find in the attack compartment, and we ran into ambush. Just about every enforcer fell. These are the survivors. What's happening in the officer's deck? Massacre, my lady. The heretics are not just killing crew. Some kind of blight is sweeping through the decks, filling the air. I saw people going mad the moment they breathed it in, screaming about seeing their dead comrades, tearing out their eyes. I implore you, my lady, be on your guard. All right, must get to the main hall of the deck. Through this door. Nods to passage on your right. I'll go with you. I can't wait to destroy those who encroached on the God Emperor's domain. We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. These villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a technomat with us, but we'll see what we can do without one. Good to hear it. Sister? Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness. All right. Tab to highlight objects that you can interact with. There's a chest here. So I'm going to go ahead and put it to cargo. Or maybe I won't. All to cargo. There we go. Accept. All right. To open a jam door, click the icon. The character with the highest tech use skill will make a skill check. If the check fails, the door being closed to open it, you use special items or abilities. For example, a melted charge. Particularly bad tech roll can cause the door to become permanently stuck. All right. We want to go this way. And apparently it's us. And we succeeded. The success of your actions determine on a roll of 100-sided dice. Each skill check has a difficulty between 1 to 100. To succeed, you must roll a value less than the sum of the stated difficulty and the value of the used skill. For example, a tech use of -10, and we have a 40. 40 minus 10 is 30. To succeed, you need to get 30 or lower. Any result of 30 above 30 will result in failure. The higher the character's ability, the easier it is to succeed. Your party will face checks regularly in combat and in dialogues while exploring the world. Yep.
The sooner we run, fools, or fall.
I will take you down.
All right, Binarium, I'm going to put you here. Abelard, I'm going to put you here to start a charge into somebody, either you or you. I'm going to go ahead, put you over here for now. No. Is there a reason why you can't go where I'm clicking? There we go. And you, I'm going to just kind of stick you out here in the middle too. Oh no, you go back to where I had you. Come on. It just doesn't like that square. There we go. I want you. Here we go. And it's as far as we can get you. Okay. Start the battle. Cutthroat comes in. Looks like we can get a few attacks off, but we're doing okay so far. Yeah, look at Abelard. He's a beast. All right. I'm going to get you up into cover.
What is this foreboding?
I'm going to go ahead and do some...
On it.
Oops. Want to get all of them, but that's okay. And then I'm going to do some lightning. Oh, it hit us.
Minor setback.
Okay, well, that's fine. We know that now. But we killed 2 people with it. Fair enough. Full partial cover. 60%. Full cover reduces the chance to hit by 60, partial by 35. Okay. Binarium. I'm also going to... And then we'll go ahead and take a shot. Probably should have gone after that one. To make for an easier potential charge for Abelard. All right, are they all done? All right, Abelard. If I get you to here,
Tried and tested tactics are the best.
then I can do a charge.
I'd rather not.
Uh-oh. More dudes. I think we're doing okay, though. And then I'm going to...
Victory is imminent.
I'm going to brace for impact, and I'm going to do endure, because he might take some damage this turn. All right, weapons will be fired in burst. When using the burst fire, choose not the target, but the direction. How far up can I get you to go? I can get you to... I don't think I'm going to worry about a burst yet. I think I'm just going to get you to here for now.
By faith.
All right. I could have done shot on the run, I guess. War him. Each enemy... Oh, but she hasn't hit anybody yet. So, do we dash too? Dash is just a straight line. No. I think I'm just going to take a shot at you.
For the weak. Eradicated.
We should have done like a sprint up, and then we could have run to here, and then, you know, who knows. But, well, that was a crit. Still only did 3 damage. Can we lightning again? Maybe out to here?
Not this Scryer's job.
Okay. What if I go to here?
I know what is to come.
Can I do it then?
I'm not so sure.
No line of sight?
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Nice. And what does this one do? Lose 1 stack of clue from the target to... Okay. Oops. Binarium. Is there anybody I can... Yeah, if I go to here, I should be able to get a shot at that guy up there. Yeah, there we go. Abelard, can you do a charge this time? Actually, if I just move you to here...
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
And then...
I will do my due. One to a target.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. You go to here.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Then we're going to do a charge this way.
Emperor commands, I act.
Then we'll just take a shot. One last guy.
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
That's our heroic, but
Will do.
all right. Most of the damage done to us happened to be Veil degradation raised from 3 to 7, and then the fight was over. It dropped back down to 0. So, as she does more damage, as she uses her psychic powers, the larger hole we start to tear within the rift, so to speak. Swords, yeah. Yeah, we'll just keep... There's nothing here particularly useful, but we may as well grab it. And it does get stuff within the radius, right? So... Alright, let's get everybody going. I'm going to change a few of these around. Let's do that.
Whatever you wish.
Get our frontline fighters in the front. It won't open. The damned heretics have jammed the door. All right. A melta charge will help. There's probably one around here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, now we just gotta find it. Xenobox. Groxma. Okay, well. Let's take a look here. You can see it's filling up our trophies, right? So you can see here we got 7% jewelry, 30% provisions, some Xeno trophies, so on and so forth. Okay. Zap replica the void ship. Labels indicate the main compartments and vessels and deck. This one. Oh, that might be what we need too. Oh, we gotta bind. We gotta. Okay. Logic. What is that? Tech use.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
There we go. Took 2 checks. Logic? Nope. Access denied. Okay. Operator's gloves. It's tech use checks. Nice. And there's our melta charges. Got it. So, if we go to our inventory, this is going to be our tech use, and I don't know that it is. She's got a 40 at the time. 30, 30, 30. Okay, so for the moment, you're our best person for that. So we'll toss that in there. That'll take us up to a 43. I don't know if we can equip those or not. I think we just use them.
If such is the Emperor's will.
Demolition.
Duty prevails.
All right. Desires personally meet with the person recently bought. Yeah, we already saw that. We'll just continue it on.
The future is never certain.
Future's uncertain and the end is always near. I don't know if they meant to quote Jim Morrison, but you know what? A Jim Morrison quote is never unwelcome.
Here.
Oh.
What's that?
Multi-key. Ah, okay.
Light of terror, guide our way.
I can't see. The roar of the flames rings in your ears. The choking smoke makes you cough and gasp for air. You instinctively recoil from the scorching heat, wiping your face. A moment later, a hazy silhouette forms in the raging wall of fire. You're surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming, yet you distinctly hear the sound of footsteps, and then you see the figure walk out of the fire towards you. It is Theodora von Valencius. Her expression is calm, terrifying for someone whose body is engulfed in the inferno. One of her hands is resting on the hilt of her power sword. The other is raised in inviting gesture. Are you lost, my heir? An apparition, a sorceress apparition, trickery of the warp. Sister, you will lower your weapon. Despite his commanding tone, Abelard does not sound too confident. He is staring at the rogue trader, and you notice a muscle in his cheek twitching. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous. Aren't you in pain? Pain is but a reflection of one's weakness, Binarium. To renounce weakness of spirit is in pursuit of greatness is the only path to heights worthy of a rogue trader. Theodora watches you without blinking. Her snake-like gaze almost makes you forget about the fire searing you, leaving burns on your skin. I can lead you out of these flames, Binarium, show you the path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so you may defeat your enemies. Decide. Do not listen to this abomination, Binarium. If there is naught but his light in your heart, if you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects, his faithful will not be deterred by their darkness or deceitful promises, nor will the fire burn those who carry a torch of faith in their soul. Not sure I believe that. To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace. The people, Binarium, the survivors from the middle decks. We must help the crew, lead them out, find a way around. Over the roaring flames, you hear distant sounds, frightened voices, screams, muffled and distorted as if there were a body of water between you and them. Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Edda. Adar breaks off and starts coughing violently. Her knees buckle and she looks about to fail. Binara, what are you waiting for? Sometimes your characters will have to make tough decisions based on values, interests, and goals. Such decisions affect their convictions that can develop in 3 directions: Imperialis, Benevolentia, Hereticus. Each includes 5 ranks. The higher the rank, the more zealously the character follows their convictions, and the more noticeable the world around them reacts to their actions and decisions. Promotion through the ranks of each of the 3 directions opens up access to new dialogue lines, events, unique abilities, and also changes the attitude towards your character. This is what we were talking about when we did our character creation. We're going Hereticus. You offer Theodora your hand, and the air around you seems to tighten, becoming thick and viscous, enveloping you and your companions in an impenetrable veil. Theodora smiles at you, her radiant, piercing blue eyes suddenly remind you of Volkvir's. Hereticus plus 12. I will show you the way. Go on, close your eyes. Oh, they all die! Oh well. There must be sacrifices for knowledge. You gotta break eggs to make an omelet. Numerous valuables and trophies are carelessly dumped into a single pile. It seems to, well, whatever. Did not give these any serious thought. This, however, a corrupted Inferno pistol.
I'll warn you if I hear anything.
We are in the bedchamber of the Rogue Trader. I recognize it from our previous alpha playthrough. She's dead. Or at least napping. One of the two.
Marching on.
Oh. The scene of the murder looks like someone caught the dead by surprise. No one had time to react to what was happening. Or even to read the dialogue option that popped up. Alright, Theodora von Valencia's body is sprawled on a large blood-drenched desk. The arch-militant's corpse, still clutching a weapon, is lying on the floor by one of the bulkheads. Sister of Battle surveys the scene, her gaze lingering on the arch-militant's body. Emperor, accept thy faithful souls. No! Idira's heart-rending scream shakes the wall. She collapses to her knees, her body shuddering as she weeps. Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing, not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this? Abelard, stunned, takes a few steps forward and leans heavily on the edge of the desk. His eyes are locked on Theodora's body. Lord Captain, who would even dare? Unless that rat Volkvir. I doubt it. Vogtfir wished humiliation and suffering, not a swift death. It could have happened in the heat of battle, not to mention that Mort was here, and he would have protected Lady Theodora to the last. How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Archmilitant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes. I can look at the things in my own way. If you find me something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me and I'll try to see what secrets it holds. Examine the body first. Caused the death as apparent. What ended the rogue trader's life was an auto pistol shot, an extraordinarily accurate one at that. Theodora's face bears an expression of surprise, the last emotion she experienced in life. Something on the floor catches your eye. A heap of blood-spattered parchments and scrolls must have fallen off the desk. As you lean down for a closer look, you notice something else. Small shards of glass scattered on the floor. Inspect the shards. It's difficult to say what was broken. An object fell to the floor. And that is as much as you can ascertain. Upon closer examination, the shards appear iridescent rather than completely transparent, if they had been submerged in promethium. Adira, what do these shards tell you? I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawn closer. Lady Theodora and Kunrad? And what is that? Something dark, enormous. Oh, Binarium, this glass thing was something nasty, that's for sure. You go over the scrolls until you stumble upon a document that's starkly different from the rest. It's handwritten letter signed with the initials XC and a seal with a symbol that is vaguely familiar to you. We succeeded our lore check and sends a shiver down your spine. The author of this letter addressed to Theodora von Valencia signed it with the seal of one of the Holy Ordos of the Emperor's Inquisition, the secret police of the Imperium that relentlessly hucks heretics, xenos, and other enemies of humanity. An auto pistol shot went straight through Mort's forehead, spraying the floor and the furniture around with blood, brain matter, and shards of skull. The safety on the Archmilitant's weapon is off. The killer must have been a split second faster than he. Idora, would you mind touching Theodora? You might be able to see the killer through her eyes? It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's desk, I won't risk searching for it in the warp. Alright, best be on our way. Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more. No, wait, I must see if we can find anything. Idara, you can't bring her back. Let her go. You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no, I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain, and when I do, the scum will regret the day they were born. Alright.
Carry the Empress will as your torch.
Okay. See, this one requires Imperialis adherent. So let's take a look. So this one requires adherent, Hereticus, excuse me, and it improves our coercion by 10. But we're probably not deep enough into that at the moment. You can't wear. Oh, we get level ups. Can you wear this? You can. Immunity to critical hits for the first 3 rounds of battle. There we go. All right, let's do some level ups real fast.
I'm restless.
All right, 2 ranks available. Endure. All incoming damage is reduced by her toughness. Her toughness is... it's okay. It's 35. So our bonus is 5. So 5 divided by 2. And the fighter gains 5. So we get 5 temporary wounds and damage is reduced by 2.5, essentially, right? Sworn enemy marks a target. And she gets a bonus. Getting 10 plus 2 times her toughness bonus, so another 10, so 20 to armor. And 2 plus her strength bonus, which is nothing at the moment, to damage on melee attacks. Okay, well, she's not gonna be, I mean, she'll be doing melee occasionally, but mostly she's gonna be doing ranged. Reckless strike, again, it's melee. I guess we go endure. And then we'll go athletics. Can we do that? I'm not sure I can. Huh. I'm not really seeing, I mean, it says I have 2 ranks available. But I'm clicking and nothing's happening. Marksman's master capable of range weapon. Oh, maybe because I was on the wrong one? There we go. I don't know. I clicked out and back in and it gave us the right one. So maybe it was on the wrong character somehow. Maybe you can go to other doctrines. I don't know. All right. So she's already got demolition and dash. So now we can choose a talent here. We can get rapid reload. Reload costs 2 AP less. The first reload is free. After she deals damage to 3 enemies, the next to combat will deal more damage. Her adjacent ally, she deals more damage. Has an additional 2 plus 2 times her agility, which is 10 at the moment, so that'd be 22%. Crit hit chance. The bonus is doubled against the enemies from which the marksman has a cover at the moment. Oh, that's pretty good. Which the marksman has cover. So if we have cover to them, so if they were shoot at us, but we'd be hiding in cover, we get a big crit bonus. Fired up. Each time their critical damage is increased by 3 till the end of combat. That's pretty good. Cover efficiencies. I like this unpredictable. Let's go for that. And we can go demolition or awareness. I'm gonna go awareness. And then here we unlock that. Nice. And we'll go demolition this time. We got the 2 of them. We'll go to summary, military excellence, unpredictable, awareness, and demolition. Both go up 10. Nice. Now we'll go to here. We'll update the fighter. There we go. That's what we're looking for. We get more movement points, and we can pick, what, contempt? Next melee attack against that enemy. Whenever an enemy attacks a fighter, the fighter's next attack deals an additional toughness damage. Does not stack, but... Oh, okay, so that's good. I mean, if the other guy... If we don't have movement, like the last couple fights, where they've got initiative, they've come up and attacked him, if we had that, we would do... an additional toughness damage, so an extra 10 damage. Enrage has less... Okay, well, that's... Epicenter of slaughter. Whenever the fighters attack, they gain 1 stack till the end. At the start of their turn, they gain 1 temporary wound for each stack. These temporary wounds cannot exceed our toughness bonus. So we get up to 10 toughness wounds that time, every time somebody hits us. Fighter deals an additional agility damage. Okay. Plus 1 damage deflection. Their parry chance gains 25% of the fighter's total armor. Oh, I like that. I'm going to go for thick skin. Yeah, I like that a lot. All right, here we get our heroic axe, and we'll go for athletics. All right, let's take a look at Adira here. So, she's got Medicae, and she took Exposed Weakness. There's 1 stack of clue to increase its dodge, parry, and armor. Yep. So, I'm going to go... We're kind of doubling up, which is a shame because I really like this character, but they're going to be kind of pretty similar. They're both adepts, at least initially. I'll go logic on you. Maybe I'll go tech use on her, but we're going to have somebody else that's going to have tech use too at some point, most likely. So it's a little bit of a shame. Pattern recognition. Every enemy with a clue inflicts 1 stack of clue on 1... Oh, okay. So if they have a clue and there's nobody within... If there are people within 3 cells of them that don't, it'll add another one. Okay, that's fine. 1 damage and 2% armor penetration. Okay. Exposed weakness also decreases enemy's toughness and willpower. That's pretty good. Attacks an enemy with 100% wounds. They suffer That's pretty good. Additional damage 10 plus 2 times our perception bonus, which in this case is 15. So that's an extra 40 damage. Oh, that's percentage. So 10 plus 30%. Every ally adds additional clue to the distribution. I like that. Oops, an instant expose. Expose weakness costs 0. Oh, okay, that's pretty good too. I'll go for fresh target. And then here we got dismantle. There's our heroic act. And we, you know what? As long as we're going, let's just go. All right, that's got us, and we are also an adept, so it's gonna be similar choices for us. We'll go tech use. We'll go. I still like this fresh target. I just like the extra damage. And then we've got that. And we can take a look at it real fast. Immediately inflicts 1 stack of clue on all enemies. We make a free target against attack. It always hits. Target gains minus 30 and... Okay. And again, we'll just stick with tech use. All right. Level up's done. Oops. Bizarre fragment hung on a trophy board. The light smooth surface of this object is dotted with dark dots and crumbling holes.
The sooner we start.
I will deliver furious retribution.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Cleanses the body.
Combat Servitor. We did not do well on the initiative roll this time. Yeah. Multi-meltas are pretty nasty. But they did kill one of their own. 2 of their own, maybe.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Alright, armor protects, yeah. Oh wait, Abelard.
Follow my lead.
There we go. 2 down. That worked.
As the Emperor
We'll do a burst.
can escape the Emperor's judgment.
All right. Get some loot. Toughness, huh? All right, let's accept that. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Wear gains 5 tough if their int is less than 35. Is that Abelard? What's his int? Yes, it is. All right. Up to the bridge. And we've been going for 55 minutes. So I think I'm going to end this one here. So thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back with some more the Grim Dark Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader beta from OwlCat Games. We'll see you. Cheers.